Yo everyone, we're back with Triangle Strategy. It's time for us to do some freaking character stories. I think we'll start off with Benedict and we'll just go down the list, shall we? Oh shit. In the riverbank.
Once we have stacked those sandbags, we should be well fortified against even the fiercest deluge.
You know this is an enemy territory, Benedict. What are we doing here? I'm just asking, my dude.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet.
Okay, bro. Leave it to you then.
Phew. Haven't used some of those muscles since before I can remember.
I must say, when I saw the enormity of the task before us, I did not think we would finish in mere bells.
What type of measurement is bells?
I had braced myself
What
for
is
a
this,
full
Animal
day of
Crossing?
labor, at the very least.
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses in our perimeter had he not been guiding us.
But this isn't our perimeter.
Indeed. But let us not understate Eridor's feats of strength.
This is the enemy's perimeter.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
I hear you, I hear you. I'll treat him as delicately as my lady love, in the absence of one.
So you're saying you got no bitches?
Now is not the time for jests, Eridor.
No, now is exactly the time for it.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
True.
Wisdom and strength. Two pillars that keep House Wolfort standing strong.
Wisdom, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
Well, you learn from mistakes.
I find that difficult to believe.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Eridor?
Yo, do it.
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of 20 years past, but my mind is a steel trap.
More like a steel back, considering the skill you have. Like, what do you have? Frickin' honey stuck to your back or something? Or, like, how do you have extra protection? Do you have, like, a rubber?
And what's our task for today?
Oh, wait, no, I
We
want to
are
see...
to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Holy shit, they actually get portraits for this. Damn, that's a real nice detail that they give unique portraits for stuff that happens in the past. A young Benedict. He was a soldier of the Saltire War, fighting under Simon's command.
Seems simple enough. Send a bird.
Look at a young Eridor, and the same thing. Damn, that's real cool that they actually put in the effort to that. Shoutouts to the artists for this game. They had to do so much.
I would not trust a bird in this rain. A horse would be more reliable, and swifter besides.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chills.
Shall we make it a wager then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first.
Oh boy.
You had best hurry.
What? Benedict.
Damn. Quite headstrong when he
Off
was
he
young,
goes.
isn't he?
Well then, where are those damned hawks?
Wow. I would not have expected Benedict, of all people, to have been like that in his youth.
As I recall, Benedict arrived at around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day, he might have won.
Huh.
Ah, the folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service.
At least he
We
owns up
made
to
many
it.
such wagers, in an attempt to get into Lord Simon and Lady Destra's good graces.
I kind of hope we get to get a flashback just so we can see what Lady Destra was like. And also, you know, potentially see what Simon was like as a younger lad.
I remember when...
I believe we have had enough reminiscing for one day, Eridor.
Don't be such a harsh taskmaster, Benedict. Where's the harm in a story?
Ask me that again when the floodwaters break through our meager fortifications. There is much to do and little time to do it. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
Me?
She probably wants to know more.
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to tell with those two.
True.
Whatever the case, our work's done for the day. And there's nothing like a hard drink after hard labor. You two care to join me?
I would love to. Please, regale me with more tales of your youth.
How old even is Anna? She definitely seems like the
I see
youngest
no
of the.
harm in one drink.
She definitely seems like the youngest of the
Let's be off,
of the
then.
bunch, as far as like the plot characters, not side characters though.
Shall we invite Benedict along?
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Huh.
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have ever seen you two sharing drinks.
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink.
Sounds
When
about
I
right.
do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Eridor would only spoil that.
Wow. Freaking adjust glasses. What a dude. I'm not too surprised. That's very much seems like a Benedict type of thing to do. Man, this music's so good. Cyrano's convictions have been strengthened. Roland. Rolling these nuts. Oh, damn. Yo, training.
You've gotten better, my friend. Much better. Only because I've had you to train with.
Okay. I just wanted to see if see what it said for him, because depending on what it says, this might have taken place in the past. Regardless, I was just curious if this was after he ascended lordship.
And how far behind
Ascended
would I
to
be without
lordship.
Sir Maxwell's tutelage? The Dawnspear himself is my personal mentor. And still you're all but my equal.
Huh.
It's been a while since we last sparred. It takes time to adapt to a new opponent.
I want to put the music slightly quieter, or
Perhaps
put the
so.
voices slightly higher. Whoa. Never mind. Music's gone quiet. Now it'll be easier.
Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with Father.
Oh. When was this?
Must all three nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
You do not hear because you do not listen.
Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without.
Wow.
I understand the advantage of involving Esfrost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. But Hyzant,
I mean, I get what he means.
have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return. Surely you see this, Father.
He's right, though.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
But Father, I'm just...
Now, Roland, if there is nothing else, pray leave me be. I have more important matters to attend to.
I mean, hey, Roland, at least your old man can't tell you what
Yes,
to do
Father.
anymore. That was real dark of me to say, but you know. Man, I really wonder how things would have been different if I turned in Roland all that way back. Like, that feels like that would have been a big split comparatively to this.
If only I had found the right words. If only I had kept my emotions in check. Perhaps things would have ended differently.
Was that like one of the last conversations he had with his father before all this went down? Because it says here, Lord of House Wolfort, yada yada, for Serenoa. What's it say here? Last surviving prince was, I don't know. Hard to tell. But yeah, I really wonder how things would have turned out if I'd chosen the other path. I mean, I'm probably going to choose the other path eventually. Honestly, it doesn't take me nearly as long to upload videos for this series as it does for the likes of, as it did for the likes of Tales of Arise, so I might eventually start putting it to daily uploads. And when I do that, it'll be very cool, and I can just speed along the process and get to whatever game I play next. But we'll see. Time will tell.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
True, true.
Of course. And I trust you'll be at my side come that time.
Yeah. In this timeline.
Just as House Wolford stands with the crown, I stand with you.
Yeah.
I am fortunate to have as loyal a friend as you.
As am I. Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can knock it down.
Damn.
You're welcome to try, my friend.
Yo, get him. Always enjoyable. That was a very nice one. I've liked both of them so far, actually. They were just both fun. We have 5 more characters. Let's skip down a bit and let's try out Gila. I'm going against what I said earlier, and I am not going just down the list.
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the Kingsguard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Huh.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland?
I would say more
Is he
times than
ever
not.
unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
Considering the things he's done, I would assume so.
Never.
Really?
It is an honor to serve, always.
Damn, I'm surprised, honestly.
It is an odd question to ask. But I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
Huh.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it. ...
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
Really?
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the Ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue.
I'm not too surprised considering how that place seems.
As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost.
It's kind of ironic. Like, Hyzant has very strict rules and customs and yada yada, and then it promotes equality and all that, and then it has the frickin' Rosalians. And then you have Acefrost, which is, like, supposed true freedom, but it's only for those that are strong and those who have the will to climb their way to not just climb their way to the top, but to claw and kick everyone else back, in a sense. Like, both of them are on opposite sides of the field, in a sense. And then you have Glenbrook, which is just, like, good. It's basically just, like, you know, an actual decent place, for the most part. I say for the most part because you have the people like the likes of Silvio. Well, had the likes of Silvio, don't really have him anymore. Falk seemed like a decent dude, though.
I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I
Too bad he
spent
died so
days in the
fast, though.
stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could. When one day,
You know, I also kind of need a... God, there's so many decisions I'm gonna have to check the alternate stuff for eventually.
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
Oh wait, no, I was trying to...
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I think we've... Haven't we seen this guy's portrait before? It's not letting me check it. Like, as you can hear, I am mashing the button. I don't know.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive.
No, sir, you don't have a portrait. I don't even know what your face looks like.
I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
Is this
no
when
harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Is this when they became an escort or a tutor to Frederica? That seems like the most likely answer to this conundrum.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal
I
tutor.
had a feeling on that.
She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am.
It's funny how things work out.
Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
True. Life takes you many places. But in the end, it's about the journey and not the destination, right? And with that, we now have 4 left to go through. You know what? Yeah, I think we can check out Frederica next. I mean, we just talked about her in that one, so I think it makes some natural sense to go to this after. Oh, and there's Serenoa.
Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
True.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Serenoa is kind of a goody two-shoes, but I've definitely gained a lot of respect for him after how he struck down Silvio. Dude just said, bro, you've done enough crap, you're out of here, and then just slashed him.
Ah, Frederica, my apologies for the delay.
His first canonical
The
kill.
citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist.
If you insist.
But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
I shan't. Wait.
Of course.
I pronounced that wrong. Okay, bye, hubby. What, are they gonna have girl talk?
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I? Oh my.
Oh my.
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Then an ear
Well,
you
to be
shall.
perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about.
How so?
I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Ah, good old self-doubt. Self-doubt of one's worth.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality?
Make him a drink.
I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
Me? Cook?
Oh no, she's a fire maid. She's gonna burn it all to a crisp.
Yes, I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
Why do I feel like Frederica is going to end up being wife who cannot cook? I feel it in my soul. That trope is definitely about to rear its head.
But I've never cooked before.
Oh boy.
I doubt anything I make would suffice.
You won't know until you try.
I hope she makes food. Serenoa eats the JPEG food. And then Serenoa has the best voice acting in the game from this scene where he is physically forced to eat shitty food in the studio and records the lines while eating terrible food in just retching in disgust.
Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it.
Yeah, but the feeling, but the result could be good as well. I'm just saying, you know. Like, get a cookbook.
Go
by the book.
cookbook.
Okay, good.
I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Good, she's using a book.
Thank you, Gila.
She's doing better than the likes of
Now
the Persona 4 characters.
Which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
So long as you look at the cookbook, you're doing better than some characters. Are we gonna actually see it, or... Okay, no, we're going back. Whew! We're safe for now. Yeah, let's go with Eridor. Funny, because we already had one that was like half about him.
Seems as if the troubles never cease. I'd kill for a drop of ale.
Yeah, you would. Literally.
I take it you and Benedict have seen your share of trouble. You have both served House Wolfort for many years, yes?
Aye. We both served Lord Simon since we were green between the ears. Through the good times and the bad.
It's funny how both Benedict's and Eridor's stories involve one another.
Even then, though,
they are deeply rooted.
There's always the schemer. Always drawn me into his fanciful plots.
Has so much changed since then?
I don't reckon so. In any case, was there something you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, the machine's...
There was.
The vending machine's broken.
The other
Can you
day,
go bash into it?
Benedict posed quite the strange question to me.
Really? Duet, have you ever wondered why birds fly? Several days ago.
Where snowbell blossoms bloom?
Indeed. I thought perhaps you had seen trace of the flowers while scouting with Flugy.
Flugy.
I've spotted clusters of them in the deep mountain passes before, but not of late.
So it is as I thought. They have ever been a rare sight, even more so in recent years.
Or is he gonna, like, get it as, like,
I
a
had thought to
offering?
procure one, but it may be wise to temper my expectations in that regard.
Life always finds a way to flourish. I am certain Anna and I can find one before long.
I mean, if there's any
I would
person,
not
two
have you
people you're
chasing
gonna
my
send.
idle fancies. You both have more vital duties to attend to.
Of course.
Do what you must. Gamer.
So, Benedict's looking for a snowbell blossom. What's so peculiar about that?
Nothing, if it were anyone else asking. However, I think you'd agree that Benedict is not the type to go picking flowers on a whim.
I definitely feel like it's gotta be like
They
an
say
offering
that when
to
a
the
snowbell
dead.
blooms,
That moment is frozen in time. Aye.
precisely. You and Benedict both never fail to surprise. But of all flowers, Why the Snowbell? Does he have some lady love I'm unaware of?
I can't speak to that, but I'll tell you one thing, Hewitt. We've all got moments locked away and placed close to our hearts. You, me, even a stubborn-headed mule like Benedict. Like the Snowbell, we want him frozen like that forever. And like the Snowbell, they're liable to shatter if we let another handle them carelessly.
I understand. I apologize if I was too forward.
Damn.
Let us forget the matter.
Wasn't expecting Eridor to be a wordsmith.
No, it isn't you that needs to apologize. I'm always telling Benedict no one likes being lectured.
It was enlightening. I see you and Benedict are true friends.
For lack of a better word, aye. Bring me a draft of ale, and I'll tell you all about our younger days. At least, what I can remember. I recall Benedict wasn't nearly as capable as he is now.
I may have to take you up on that offer.
I mean, it definitely sounds like a
Do
tempting
you
one.
really reckon snowbells are still blooming somewhere out there?
Perhaps. Though I've not seen them in this region. They may still bloom in the southern reaches.
In other words, a trek and a half from here.
Dot, dot,
Don't
dot.
give up the search, my friend.
I just remember that he was visiting the grave of the previous lady of House Wolford. So for that reason, I thought maybe it was a similar purpose, you know? I just assumed it was something of a similar nature. Oh shit, we're actually... Is this the same thing?
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it.
Oh,
Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
never mind. I thought this might have been it. It's funny, just because it was Hewitt and Eridor, I'm just like, oh damn, is this a continuation? It was
A
like,
deer
but then
is
I
no
could
easy
have
prey.
seen it in another,
You are a skilled
order.
hunter.
One deer to your 3 boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true
I
calling.
mean, she does have a bow.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
Makes sense.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Lenbrook put out a call for Hawk Riders, that they might challenge S. Frost's aerial superiority.
Huh.
I answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Damn, you got a crush on him, or
Seeing
what?
you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Yes, I did.
Flashback? 3 years ago. Definitely seems like a flashback.
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
Whoa.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
Whoa.
I'd advise against running. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
Yo, Rowan.
Enough.
Damn. Not even on his horse. Bro's just taking a stroll. Oh man, he just ran off after getting
you
stabbed.
hurt?
I'm surprised.
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Big ol' hawk.
Is that your hawk? It guided me here.
Hawk Rider!
I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me.
Huh.
Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest
Yeah,
companion.
he's also a very big hawk, so
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. 'Tis best you returned home.
should be careful how I say big hawk.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin. But still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Roland is so
Yes,
based.
Your Highness.
Dude always just comes in and just says like, please stop. I really don't like being called royalty.
That was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
Well, that was very pleasant. And now time for us to get the character story of the one non-plot related character. Time for Julio. Julio. What do we got? What do we got? Where are you? Where is
Please,
this?
you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
Who are you?
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your
What?
lord, would you?
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Walfort would command such a thing.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying?
Yeah, kinda.
How dare you, peasant?
That's about saucy
Mayhap we
right
should see
there.
what the commotion is about.
Mayhap we should.
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Eridor. Thank you for all that you do to keep these lands safe.
I like how Eridor's been involved in like 3 or
You're
4
one of the lot
these
what recently
conversations.
fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolfford and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Formerly an assistant to one of Glenbrook's ministers, finds himself unable to return to the capital after... right, Patriot. Sorry, I kind of forgot about how he joined us.
Please, I beg of you,
Haven't
don't
seen him
take our
in like
food.
an
It's all
actual
we
scene
have.
in so long.
I've always known Lord
You know?
Walfort to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
Good question. But the truth is...
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
Damn.
I am simply gathering provisions on Lord Wolfort's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Yeah, but he won't be.
Grateful? Huh. He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
True.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree.
Ooh.
We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your
Jailed.
crimes.
Damn.
What nonsense is this? I am a noble woman of Glenbrook.
Yeah, and they're on the side of one of the
How
3 high
dare you
houses.
try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over me.
Yeah, so...
Look, I ain't disagreeing. But are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer. And our lord's good name be sullied.
Yo, true?
We must
Based?
show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
Yo, get her.
You will pay for your impudence.
Holy shit. That was so close to the one line from Xenoblade. And her voice even sounded similar. Hold up.
You will pay for your impudence.
You'll pay for your insolence. Oh man. That is a line.
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolfort's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Julio.
Oh, it's Julio. Sorry.
Thank you ever so
I've been
much,
saying
my lord.
Julio.
We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Wolford is too kind a man to order anything like that.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
What a Chad. Doing what's right. Let's go. And back to the map we are. And with that, we've done everything here. Now, we're already 35 minutes into this episode. Big shock that that took like the entire thing. So let's try walking around a bit here for a bit. You got anything for me? I bought all the quality stuff. Golden Pinky Rain, dropping spoils. Huh. I think anything I can get over here, perhaps. Trade post. Yeah. Light wave. I haven't really used any of these things. Activates when you trade for it. I honestly don't even know how to do that stuff. I have 3. Let's get one of those. Anyone we can promote. We can't promote a whole one of you. Which is tempting, I will say. Ice magic damage to all enemies standing on icy squares within range. Okay, we need Medal of Valor. Okay. Medal of Valor, Medal of Valor. So we only have 2 whole characters right now that can even... Huh. We have 2 whole characters that can even make use of the Medals of Bravery now. I guess, I mean, I have really nothing else to use, so... Yeah, I guess I'll at least upgrade you.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Alright. Holy... Yo. That one looks cool as hell. That pun was unintentional. I will not lie. As much as I try to do intentional ones, that one was not. Leather, I could upgrade his. Silver, the hedgehog. Silver. I've already gotten your stuff, gotten yours. Okay, I think that's all we're doing there. Any other battles I got? Oh, I did. Oh, I got another one. It's a place of chaos with friend and foe fighting for their lives. Within the time limit. Oh shit. Okay, well we can check this out. We're at 38 minutes. I mean, I could just end things here if I'm not being strict about my time. We'll just take a look at things first. Damn. Got a lot of bandits. A lot of bandits. Treasure chest. There's one over there, one over there. Defeat the enemy forces within 75 turns. That is intriguing. This is a very interesting map. I wonder if they made this one specifically for this mode, because this is a very interesting one, I will not lie. Okay. Alright, I can actually change the position of characters as well. Like, I don't necessarily have to keep them where the game wants me to. Like, I can put you there instead. Cyrano, I think you're fine where you are. I don't know if you know what? Whoa! I don't know. This is a toughie. This is a variable toughie right here. All right, we have Jiwa somewhere. Who the hell is she? Jiwa? Who the hell is she? Says she's deployed. She's gotta be chilling somewhere. I just don't know where. Jila. Oh, there she is. Interesting. Well, you know what? I think we will do this one on screen, but we're going to save it for next time, because we're already at 40 minutes, and I think that doing this is going to take more than 10 minutes. So yeah, next time on Triangle Strategy, we'll do this. Not really plot related, but looks fun, so we'll try it. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.